Rob's +1. I've been demoted. Thank you. Somebody cares.
I thought that was Osric.
No, it's me, man. I'm Rob's +1.
She's using the same joke more than once then.
Well, then she belongs in the right group. That's what we do. It's called recycling, Jim. We're from California.
Green.
Got to recycle everything. Now, if you have not been here before, how many of you are going to go see Jason Manns play guitar? Smart move. How many of you are going to go see Rob Benedict play guitar? Also a smart move. How many people are hoping that I don't play guitar? Smart move. Yeah, smart move. Jimmy?
Huh?
Thoughts?
I have none. None whatsoever.
You haven't been
here. Is there anybody
here.
out there? It's like bright.
Yeah, I know. It's like actual theater, an actual stage.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't been to the Rome convention in what did we decide?
3 years, I think.
3 years. It's a long time. It's a long Beaverless time. Too long.
Yeah, I like the Rome convention. It's
This would not be a good time to share with them that you don't. Like, if for some reason you don't like the Rome convention, wrong venue to discuss it.
yeah. No, I do like it because it's hip and cool, and
Yeah.
and the people who attend it are pretty,
Hip and cool?
people. Pretty hip and cool. Yeah. I don't know how you say that in Italian, but I don't really care.
You say something in Italian because you've been saying it, and every time Jim will tell me, he say, "Well, go say this in Italian," and then he does that laugh, which is why I won't say it. But I don't know what it means. So, Jim, this seems like a good place to sort out the translation of your favorite Italian phrases. So, Jim right now is going to talk to you people in the Italian that he speaks. Jimmy?
Not gonna happen.
Damn it. Thought for sure I could paint you into that corner.
No, I don't know a lot of Italian, but what I do know was taught me by my college roommate who wanted to get me in trouble if I ever came to Italy.
Didn't have your best interest at heart.
Did not have my best interest at heart. So I can say all kinds of things that would make somebody from Firenze beat me up.
Perfect.
If he could.
Ooh, that sounds like, throw down? No.
Well, he ain't here, so.
By the way, just so you know, before we get, if there are any questions, before we get into them, Jim and I are only answering questions about the episodes we did together. So please, limit your questions to the ones we did together. Otherwise, it casts way too wide a net. You know what I'm saying?
Know.
So we gotta really paint within the lines, kids.
That narrows it down to what, 2?
Is it 2? That was 1.
Well, no, you did Mystery Spot.
Mystery Spot, I was in that one. Yeah.
And then the
Tall Tale, the first one.
Tall
Tale.
Tale. So
There's 2.
There's 2. Yeah.
It makes perfect sense.
Do it.
And it makes sense because Jim and I have a lot in common because I did 5 episodes, he did 100 episodes. So it makes perfect sense.
It averages out.
We can really, we have a fluid discussion about our experiences. This is what I like to see. Someone at a microphone. Now, she's not talking to us, but
no.
Listen, give us something to work with, kids.
Ciao.
What do you got?
I just wanted to say that it's great to have you here, Jim, and you, Richard. It's always
Thank you. She had a split second of forgetting my name, but it's great to have a Jim, and the other guy with the Jim. Jim, it's so great that you brought the guy, because otherwise it would just be Jim. And it's so nice to have a Jim +1. Which is how I became +1.
I didn't mind that. I love you, Richard, but
Thank you.
I have really a soft spot for Jim.
Who doesn't? Everybody has a soft spot for Jim.
I can think of a few who don't.
Well, they're not in this group, Jimmy.
I hope not.
And I
Thank
don't
you,
have really a question, but I just wanted to say that having you back in Supernatural meant a lot to me, because seeing you with the brothers, and even though with both of them, it's like Supernatural is like a family to me.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing you is like actually a family. it's a feeling that I have recently, that only when I see you with the boys, I can actually get the feeling of being in a family. I don't know how to.
Mille grazie. When I'm back on the show and I'm working with the boys, it's the only time I have a feeling of getting paid.
Boo, Jim. That's not true. The truth is, everybody, you should know this. Jim doesn't get paid to do the show. He volunteers. It's volunteer work. Nobody wants to work with
a check.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you, darling. Thank you very much. Salve.
So here's the thing, because I've watched a lot of episodes with you in them, and you are a surrogate parent to those guys in the show.
Somebody has to be.
Somebody has to be. So that's an odd thing to cheer. They need parenting. Woo! Guidance. But it's true. That's sort of that is, you know, you're the elder statesman of the same world, but also their father's gone. You step into that role. I'm curious, as a guy who never really worked with you guys in that capacity, did that bleed into, because you started early on in the series. You've been, what was it, season 2? You were
season 1.
Season 1. Okay, so that said, because Jared and Jensen were such young actors at the time, and did you have a paternal relationship with them on the offset at all?
No.
No, good. Good, because if you did, you really dropped the ball. They're total screw-ups.
That's why I'm saying no.
You're just avowing it. Had they done great with themselves, claim it. But you know.
Yeah. No. No. It was always just actor colleagues. I mean, it never the generational kind of relationship and the parental child kind of relationship that fits the characters. It never bled over into they have no respect for me whatsoever.
That's your answer, your politically correct answer for that.
But you know, it's mutual. So.
But there's nobody. I mean, how many episodes have you done?
57.
And doesn't that still how many? I know somebody out here knows. How many has Castiel done?
I was ahead of him for a while, but he's way ahead.
Has he passed you? Yeah, but
well, he's had 3 seasons.
You were there way before. You were there before it was cool to be, third in command.
I used to be number 3 on the call sheet.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Back when call sheets were typed with typewriters.
Uniform.
Listen, this show has been on since the dawn of time. Listen, somebody's standing there, either with a question or a phone or both. But I'm going to look at you and say, do you have a question?
Yes.
Great.
This is a project for my prayer English. This is about your character in the show. Who do you think would sell his soul to the demon to bring him back, to bring the body and Gabriel back?
I absolutely love that you're here and participating, but I don't have an effing word. No clue what you just asked me. Oh, anybody know? Oh, I heard Gabriel, and I played.
Yes. Who do you think would sell his soul to the demon to bring Gabriel back?
Oh, who do I think would sell their soul to a demon?
Yes, to bring Gabriel back. Because Gabriel is dead.
Well, it wouldn't be me.
So, who would sell their soul to a demon to bring Gabriel back?
Yes.
Gabriel? I don't know if a lot of people would sacrifice themselves on Gabriel's behalf. It would be nice if somebody would step up. It wouldn't kill Chuck to do Gabriel a solid. It wouldn't be so bad if Chuck sold his soul to a demon.
I think the line starts over here, pal.
It ain't going to be you. I know it would never be.
Who do I think would sell their soul to a demon to bring Bobby back?
Yes.
All of you guys, right?
Yeah, very true. Very true. Yeah. They're all crowding over in your corner, and my side of the teeter-totter is still way up in the air, man. Nobody. But thank you for the question. Thank you for making me feel insecure about my abilities to come back. Yeah.
Hi guys. So my question is more for Richard, but Jim, you can share your thoughts as well.
This never happens. This is
I'm
rare.
sorry. Anyways, what do you think of the idea that Gabriel, as a kid, created this ridiculous animal, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced, the platypus?
Is that the theory that Gabriel created the platypus?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
When did that come up?
I don't know, it's a thing on Tumblr where God throws in some parts and says, do what you want, and then Gabriel, look, I think.
Listen, it's got the word puss in it. It sounds like something Gabriel would do.
Definitely.
That's pus.
Oh, it depends on where you're from. I'm from the South. We'd say platypus.
So is there a platypus on the show?
No, that's why I was confused by the question. It turns out this is internet lore,
Yes.
correct?
Ah.
Because I have seen, and I'm glad you brought this up, because I do go on the Twitter sphere occasionally, and I tweet, and I will read tweets, and I see a lot of fan art, and there's fan art that involves a platypus a lot, and I just dismissed it as creative people out there doing fan art with platypi. So I didn't really know there was a correlation between my character or Gabriel creating the platypus. You know, good for him. It lives in land, it lives in water, it's got a beak, and it's spelled with a puss. I don't know what more you'd want out of an animal. I really don't.
So, right? I don't know anything about this. Could you like loan me a floppy disk with?
I can find one.
Hold on, Jim's going online. Dion, Dion.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for the question. You.
Hello.
Hello.